All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, January 6th. It is 7:41 a.m. Man, we having a great start to the year, y'all. Definitely having a great start to the year. First day ended up being a positive day. Second day, Kenny led us 5% last night, so you could have got 10% just yesterday. And some of the ideas or even more, actually. So, like I said, great start to the week. Hold on one second. Got to sip my coffee. All right. So, yeah, we're getting ready for New York session. We're going to do the same thing that we do every day, which is we're going to go through the pairs that same pairs that we've been looking at, y'all, all week, y'all. Ain't nothing changing. Y'all want to look at something different? I mean, Kenny got the NZDs going down. Oh, that's not even the right one. Is it? Yeah, that's the right one. Sorry, y'all. My computer is moving quite slow. Is that GA not looking good? Okay. So as you can see on this one, man, we definitely smashed take profit from my idea yesterday. Great idea. We can go ahead and remove that. Okay, so right now we are extended away from our support. But let's go back out. Still want to take a look at the weekly. See what that's doing on the stochastic. That is still considered overbought. All right, but just reading left, we remember that we had that break and retest on the monthly. So we're trying to reach new highs. We haven't quite hit these wicks yet. Over here, I'm looking at what is that? June 18th, 2018 high. I think we're gunning for that right now. Okay, and that is level 0.99322. If we break that level, then we're opening up this whole long body candle here, which is going to be 1.00788, which is also March 19, 2018 high. All right, so we're talking about reaching levels, y'all, that we haven't reached in almost 3 years. All right, so let's just go back to the daily. The daily is in overbought territory as well. All right, let's go back to the weekly one more time. Just take a look at that one more time. All right, running out of steam. On the daily, again, we are pushed away from support. We getting across, and again, we're in overbought territory. All right. On the 4 hour, we still have a nice little swing going. All right, nice little bit of bullish momentum. All right. The 2 hour running out of steam. All right. 1 hour, we got the cross. All right, so this one actually looks like it could be 30-minute. We got the cross, everything setting up for 5-minute. Yeah. So again, we wanna go back to that level. I think that was on the daily. Was that the weekly I was looking at? I think it was the weekly I was looking at. Sorry, y'all know that first one kind of take a little time. Let's just see how many. Oh man, I ain't gonna put it all the way over here. Let's go to that one. Do it like that. So we still got another 40 pips to go. All right. Still got another 40 pips to go. We don't want it to break the low of the last 4-hour candle. All right, and that will put us with a 1.5 to 1 risk to reward. Again, price could break this level and hold. All right, so that's what we need to take a look at that. If not, price could actually retrace back down to this 0.98378. Right, so this is going to be a very key level here to pay attention to. Okay, to see if we get a break in a retest or do we get rejection at this level. All right, because if you do end up getting rejection at this level, then basically that's another 86 pip move. All right, going back to the weekly does look like again it's running out of steam. All right, but we do have that break and retest, right? So again, we need to see what happens at this level. All right, it could break, continue higher, or it can retrace back down to that level. But guess what? 40 pips, we only need 20, right? So that's enough on that one. All right, let's go back here and let's go back. Oh man. All right, so same thing with this one, y'all. We hit 4 TP, 73 pips. All right, 73 pips. Let's go ahead and delete this bad boy. All right. Let's just go back out, take a look at the weekly one more time. Weekly's kind of doing the same thing. We did peek through that level. Let's go to, give me another level out of here. All right, since we did break this level, I want to see this 81.380. All right. We are getting a rejection from the daily, so we wanna be tight with that. Get my long position out. And for our stop loss, let's go down to the 4 hour. We don't want to see that last 4 hour candle break. All right. Which for now is this one, but at 8 o'clock, we're going to be getting another candle. All right. But I think I like this as my stop, right? Risk to reward, because then that'll get us in play. So 1-to-1. So again, it depends on what happens when price hits this level. If we break it, we may be able to continue going upward. If not, we may get rejected and we could come back down to the previous level of support. All right. GBP CAD. This would look like we may have got stopped. GBP CAD been doing, as you can see, it was a good idea, but the stop was just a little bit too tight. But guess what? We'll keep that as our stop. Since it already hit it, all right? We'll just put it just underneath this area of consolidation here. All right, in fact, we'll put it underneath this wick. All right. And then we're still talking about hitting the top of the zone as far as market structure. I see that it is right now. It's basically in an upwards trend, and it appears that it has entered into a range at the least. All right, meaning it's not setting any higher highs and it's not setting any lows. It's just ranging back and forth, bouncing off the area of support or resistance. Where price is right now, right? But let's just go back to weekly. Again, the weekly is in overbought territory. Just take a look at the monthly. The monthly is headed down. Daily is heading down. Okay. This one may actually be okay. 4 hours. So yeah. Again, with that being said, that overall looks like this one could end up setting lower lows. We definitely don't want to bank on it again setting any higher highs or higher lows. So being as though it's at the bottom level of this market structure, again, I feel comfortable with just taking this trade. But when price hit, if it does not break this level again, we could see price continue to move down. But for right now, I see price in a range. Okay, go down. Let's just drill down a little bit more though, just in case this area, just in case this area here wants to reject, right? Possible. Yeah. So again, with this one, I'm basing my analysis just based on market structure. Market structure. But again, this level here is very key. We don't want it to set any lower lows for sure. Right. So again, I'm comfortable with this being a stop, because if not, we have that whole body candle that looks like it could be trying to tap into right there. Right. just like how we looking at those long body candles for our take profits and stuff. If we have one on the opposite side of our position, we definitely want to make sure that we're taking note of that possibility, right? So again, I'm gonna put a stop tight on a tight stop on it, because I don't. If it is a loss, I don't want it to. I don't want to sustain. Um, I don't want to sustain a big loss on that, right? But as far as market structure right now, this is a 2-to-1 right now. And if you was to actually be getting in closer to now, it's a little even better. It's actually a 4-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Okay, so since that's a 4-to-1, we'll give it a little bit more risk, right? And that'll still put us at a 2.8-to-1, right? Or you could even get a 3-to-1 out of it, right? It just depends on where you want to put it. So 3-to-1 is definitely good, but I want to clear this candle here. All right, so I'm cool with this 2.71 risk to reward on this one. All right, again, yeah, I'm going with confluences. Uh, you know, these pairs moving together majority of the time. This one was a total loss. All right. How is that still in the trade? All right. Again, y'all, tight stops. Actually, I think took 2 L's on GA, right? So we're gonna scrap GA. We're gonna scrap US 30, and I think that wasn't a good idea. Was it? Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. Again, y'all, don't try to take all this stuff, man. Just relax. SPX idea is still in motion, so we'll go with that one. Again, I'm not going to go with any more US 30 just because my last previous 2 ideas just didn't work out. So I'll try again next week. It just is what it is. So I'm scrapping those. Again, gold is, let's see what's going on with gold. All right. I ended up taking my profits on this one, but as you can see, gold does this when it just comes down, but it's probably still going up, to be honest with you. All right, so basically it's the same exact trade setup as yesterday, pretty much, right? And you have a 1.76 risk to reward ratio on that. But let's just see how many it did give out profit. Let's say 24. I think that's $24. So it's like $24 of profit, right? So that's a great trade right there. But again, right now we're back at entry. So I'm going to say it's the same exact thing going on with that. And I think SPX was still in the same thing. US 30 nothing. Gold, we're back at entry. GA, we're not doing any more GA. All right. GCAD again. This is the setup. 2.7 risk to reward. GJ, we got a 3-to-1 risk to reward. AJ looks like it even gave us an even better setup. Oops. Just gotta remember, y'all, we really before the before the action, really, right? But that's cool because again, I like to put my stop underneath that level of support. So that's cool. Sorry. Still give you almost a 2-to-1 risk to reward. So I like these setups, y'all. And CAD, AJ and CAD has been producing for us all week, man. Shout out to ACAD. We got a 2.5 to 1 risk to reward. All right. So that's what I'm going with this morning, y'all. We're going bullish, but I dropped a couple today. We dropped US 30. And I also dropped GBP AUD. All right, but we still got Aussie CAD 1, Aussie Japanese Yen 2, Great British Pound Japanese Yen 3, Great British Pound CAD 4, and gold 5, and then we actually still got 6, which is SPX 500. When I say got them, I mean just tracking, okay? Again, you only need one of these to hit your 5%. All right, you only need one. So don't try to jump in every single one. Look at these, find out which one works the best for you, and take that, Want to take 2? It's up to you. It's a little bit more risky, right? I normally take 2, maybe 3 out of the ideas that I see, but I still log them down. I still track the ideas to see, my analysis on it. If I should trade it, continue. If I shouldn't trade it for the rest of the week, especially opening the first 2 days, right? So yeah, y'all, man. Let's get this done. This is being recorded. I will have to wait to post my ideas, unfortunately, because I post they only give you like 10 or so a day. And I'm posting like 8 or 9 ideas. So I'm not going to be able to actually post these until probably around the 9 o'clock hour, like 9:20, something like that. That's what happened yesterday. I'll get it adjusted next week where I won't post, I guess, as many ideas. I spread them out, something like that. But this video is being recorded, and that's the benefit of jumping on, because guess what? The early bird gets the worm. You dig what I'm saying here? But with that being said, y'all, let's have a good day. Let's rock this out. Let's catch these pips. Talk to y'all later. It's over.